mga masters! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Pilipinas at sa buong Asian countries. At kung sama kayong lupalop ng ating daigdig, syempre hayaan niyo muna akong batiin po kayo ng good morning, good noon, good afternoon, good evening at good night na po sa mga ready ng matulog. At welcome po sa ating Master Worm Health Trivias. Bago pa tayo magsimula ay hingin ko muna ang inyong thumbs up. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe dito po sa ating channel Master Worm for more updated contents. At sana po ay naka-full bell notification po kayo para always kayong updated sa aking channel. So may panibagong topic tayo ngayon which is how to stay hydrated. Importante po ito dahil po mainit po yung mga panahon ngayon. At kailangan po natin malaman kung paano natin ito ma-avoid na tayo ay may dehydrate. So, siyempre ito po ay very common na sa kasabihan na it is important to drink plenty of water to prevent dehydration. Pero this time ay alamin natin kung bakit talaga natin gagawin yan dahil po ito ay hindi natin dapat i-take for granted. Dahil ang ating katawan po ay primarily ay binubuo po ng tubig. At ang percentage of water in the body varies slightly depending on factors such as age, sex, of course, and usually within the range of 45 to 75%. So makikita niyo po sa picture, yung infant has 80% water, children has 70% water, adult male 60% water, and adult female like about 55% water, and yung mga elderly po natin is 50% water. That explains po kung when we are getting older ay nakukulubot na po yung ating mga balat because of the presence or we have lesser water percentage in our body. It is very vital to maintain proper hydration especially during exercise or physical activity in the sun. Once pa tayo nag-exercise at tayo nabilad sa ilalim ng araw, importante po talaga tayo mag-rehydrate. And the best liquid to drink is of course water. Dehydration can occur when the body loses too much fluid through sweat. So pag palagi po tayong napupawisan at mas marami pa yung lumalabas na pawis kaysa sa ating iniinom dyan, yan prone po tayo sa dehydration. Ang mga high risk po sa dehydration are ang mga athletes, children, older adults, syempre mga senior citizen po dyan, di ba? And people with chronic illnesses, lalo na po kung meron po silang kidney problems, liver problems, cancer, at siguro yung mga marami pong organ failure na mga problems. Individuals also working in hot conditions like syempre mga gardeners, yung mga driver na always nasa labas po, mga security guards na hindi po nasa loob, sa labas po sila nakapwesto, at syempre po yung mga construction workers at iba't iba pang mga klaseng mga trabaho kung saan po sila ay palaging nasa labas at hindi po sila nakasilong sa shade. Okay, so sila po yung mga high risk po sa ating tinatawag na dehydration. And fluids are essential to keeping the vital organs active. As you can see on the left side mga masters, our brain needs 75% water. Blood has 83% water. Our heart is 79% water. Bones, 22% water. Muscles, 75% water. Liver is made up of 86% water. And kidneys, they need 83% water. So, ibig sabihin, our body needs to be well hydrated para this in order for these organs to perform properly. So failure to have this ample amount of liquids or fluids in these particular organs will resort to different anomalies or different conditions that will cause these organs to slowly lose its function. And there are different levels of dehydration. Meron po tayong mild, moderate, and severe. So as you can see po sa first na signs of mild dehydration, mild na po siya. So meron na po tayong thirst, nauuhaw, dry or sticky mouth, yellow colored urine, yellow lang po yung kulay ng urine yung ihi, and not urinating much o hindi ka na bihira ka na lang po umiihi. Yung ating moderate naman na signs and symptoms is dry or cool skin, medyo malamig-lamig na yung balat mo at tuyong-tuyo. Headaches, may sakit ka na sa ulo, cramps or muscle cramps, nagka-cramp yung mga muscles mo. And sa ating naman na symptoms of alarming and dangerous ranges of dehydration, so meron tayong dark, yellow, or amber-colored urine. Ang ihi natin, medyo dark na po siya. Dry, shriveled skin. Ang sabi na shriveled dito is wrinkled or kulubot ang balat. And then, irritability or confusion. Ay, meron po tayong confusion na po. Tayo hindi na po aware sa ating surroundings. And dizziness or lightheadedness. And then, rapid heartbeat. Yung ating heartbeat po ay medyo mabilis na. And rapid breathing. Ay, mabilis na rin po yung ating breathing. And then, listlessness, which means a state of lacking energy or enthusiasm. So parang wala ka ng gana sa mga ginagawa mo. And then shock. Pwede tayo magkaroon ng shock is when kung nangyayari po ito when there's already less blood flow through the body. Okay? So pag kunti na lang po yung ating blood flow ay magkakaroon tayo ng shock. And then sunken eyes. Ito yung mapapansin nyo po sa mga may sakit, di ba? Parang lusok ng kanilang mga mata. And unconsciousness or delirium. Ito po ay sudden or temporary state of confusion and altered awareness and characterized by changes in mental status na po including difficulty in thinking, memory, attention, and perception. Ayun, medyo hindi na po sila attached sa reality. Magkano ba talaga ang kailangan nating inumin sa isang araw? Ito po ano lang po ito, guide lang po ito sa mga lalaki or men, about 13 cups. Mga 3 liters po siya, 3 litro of fluid daily. Guide lang po ito mga masters Sa mga women naman po, about 9 cups or a little over 2 liters a day. And women na mga buntis or pregnant women, about 10 cups of water daily. And sa mga breastfeeding mothers, about 12 cups daily. So mas marami-rami kailangan ng mga breastfeeding kasi sila po ay nag-share ng kanilang milk sa kanilang mga anak. Ayan po, ito tandaan niyo po ito mga masters, mga guides lang na naman ito. Pero mas maganda kung masunod po natin ito just to keep us healthy and of course safe from dehydration. And tandaan po natin that the amount of water you need to drink daily depends on several factors such as yung edad, yung ating gender, yung size ng katawan natin, activity level, and weather. So syempre iba't iba yung ating mga factors. May iba dyan na malamig yung panahon, may iba naman mainit ang panahon, may iba dyan na sedentary lifestyle o hindi naman gumagalaw, yung malaki at saka maliliit. Siyempre yung edad, diba? Iba't iba yung mga factors, mga masters. So kailangan po natin talagang properly natin ma-address or ma-take ang proper amount of liquids para po tayo ay magiging healthy at yung ating mga organs will always stay fit and functional. And those who are pregnant, those who are breastfeeding, and with existing health conditions, it also impacts your water intake. Kaya po medyo adjust din po kasi mas marami yung kailangan or meron din pong iba dyan na kailangan limited ang kanilang water intake, especially those with kidney conditions. Okay, so it depends sa ating situations po. Alright, so drink water when you're thirsty. Basta nauhaw ka, uminom ka agad. Stay hydrated throughout the day to prevent dehydration. So tandaan po natin don't wait till you're thirsty to drink. By the time you feel thirsty, you are already slightly dehydrated. So as much as possible, meron tayong schedule. Huwag niyo pong hintayin na kayo uhaw na bago kayong uminom Sip water steadily throughout the day and drink more fluids than usual when the weather is hot, especially if you're active. And if you need a reminder to stay hydrated, carry a reusable water bottle with you and set a timer on your phone. Ay mag-set kayo po ng timer sa inyong mga telepono to notify if you drink water throughout the day. At syempre, meron naman ngayong mga smartwatches na pwedeng din gamitin para mag-remind po tayo sa atin po para tayo ay uminom ng tubig. Flavor your water. Okay, so if plain water tastes boring to you, you can add flavor with fresh fruits or a splash of fruit juices. Lagyan niyo po para hindi boring, lagyan niyo po ng flavor yung inyong mga tubig. You can also consume clear broths. Yung mga broth niyo sa mga linaga niyo po dyan, baboy o manok man dyan, di ba? Or karne. And then you can also have ice pops or sports drinks, especially if you're doing intense exercises. Just limit the caffeine and alcohol intake kasi they can cause dehydration kasi ihi ka ng ihi niyan at instead na tayo po ay may rehydrate, yung caffeine at alcohol po ay nagbabawas pa tayo ng liquids that can cause more dehydration. Kumain ng water-rich fruits and vegetables. So there are certain fruits and vegetables that are high in water content and nutrients. Watermelon, strawberry, cantaloupe, peaches, pineapples are fruits with high water content. Water-rich vegetables includes cucumber, leafy greens, radishes, celery, zucchini, and tomatoes. Ayun po mga masters, try nyo pong kumain ng mga ganyan, especially sa mga maiinit na mga panahon at kung kayo po ay dehydrated. Stay inside when it gets too hot. Avoid sun exposure, especially between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. when the sun rays are strongest. Okay? So instead, plan outdoor activities in the early morning or evening. Sa umaga po kayo, sa maaga pang maaga pa o sa gabi na kayo lumabas kung gusto nyo talagang outdoor experiences or activities. Consider exercising indoors with air conditioning instead of exercising outside in scorching hot weather. Mas lalong mas maganda pag sa loob po kayo o pumunta kayo sa mga gym talaga ha, yung mga air conditioned. If you usually hike or run outside, try swimming instead. And then try indoors to avoid the heat even if you're not working out. If you don't have air conditioning at home, try to go to a shopping center, theater, or public library. Pumunta kayo sa mga mall, ano ba? Pumunta kayo sa mga lugar na malalamig. And of course, dress for the weather. Wear light, loose-fitting clothing that lets your skin breathe. Dark colors absorb heat, so stick with the lighter shades. Sa puti or mga whiter or lighter shades ang gagamitin po natin. Wear a wide-brimmed hat in the sun to keep your head cool and use plenty of sunscreen to avoid sunburn, which can increase your skin temperature and make it harder to stay cool. Ayun. Don't forget po, tayo ay gumamit ng sunscreen at gumamit po ng light-colored mga damit. Be aware of the signs of dehydration. So dehydration is common and can affect anyone, but some people are more at risk, especially children and older adults. Children are at higher risk of dehydration because they have a higher percentage of water in their bodies. Mas mataas pong percentage nila. So which decreases with age. Children also may not always realize that they are thirsty and may forget to drink enough water. Hindi naman talaga aware at hindi po sila focus sa kanilang health. So kung nawiwili po yung mga bata, hindi na sila makakaalala na uminom ng tubig. Kaya they are very high at risk. Older adults are at higher risk of dehydration due to age-related health problems and decreased thirst sensation. Older people may forget to drink water or not recognize their thirst. Yun usually ang sabi po ito ni isang doktor, si Dr. Lai. They might also neglect to prevent dehydration the same way a younger person should. Be cognizant about that if you have a parent or an older person around. So kailangan po natin iyon, be aware tayo, lalo na pag may kasama tayong matatanda sa bahay. Remind natin sila or let's just prepare water. Just give them water as much as possible. So keep an eye out of any of these signs and symptoms. Ito po pag dark than usual na pong kulay ng inyong mga ihi or urine, not urinating despite steadily drinking water, kahit na marami ka nang iniinom, hindi ka pa rin umiihi, muscle cramps, bad breath, fatigue or pagod na pagod ka, fever or chills, craving sweets, ayun po, na parang gusto mong kumain ng mga matatamis, dry mouth or skin, fast heartbeat, irritability, confusion, and drowsiness, yun po ay be aware na po. And lalo na pag meron po silang fever, vomiting, diarrhea, naku, should drink plenty of water talaga. Do not wait for signs of dehydration to appear. Ayan po mga masters, pasensya na at super extended na po tayo. Pero gusto ko talagang tapusin na lang ito para wala tayong part 2 sa susunod. So as much as possible, gawin ko po is per topic na po para wala na po tayo mga series para mas interesting po siya. Anyways, maraming salamat po at kita-kits ulit tayo. This is your one and only Master Worm. God is great. Yahoo!